my Squidlings, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be unboxing the February Artsnacks box. I got this in the mail today and I'm really excited to share what is in here with you guys. I obviously haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what's in here. But I want to go ahead and tell you some information about Artsnacks before we get into the unboxing. So if you don't know what Artsnacks is, they are a monthly art supply subscription box where you get art supplies in this handy dandy little box, and generally you get a candy. I didn't get a candy last month. I don't know what was up with that, but hopefully there's a candy in here for me this time. So they are $20 a month plus free shipping for all of you US buyers, and they are $20 a month plus $10 shipping for all of you international buyers. Generally they give 4 to 5 full-sized items, so you get pens, pencils. Last month I got like a really chunky marker. I thought it was really cool. So they just come with a variety of items and I think it's really cool. Alright, so now I suppose we could get to opening it. I haven't opened it yet, so I am going to grab my handy dandy X-Acto knife. We're just going to slice. Alright, now it's open. Alrighty, so here's what the top of it looks like. So I'm going to grab this card out first. It is a pink card. It's really cute. Alright, so first off we have got the standard Artsnacks sticker, and it is a nice vinyl sticker. I love their stickers, yay! Next up, yay, I got candy this time. They're sweethearts because this is the month of February, so you know it's like Valentine's Day month and stuff, so we got some yummy sweethearts. Alright, and the next thing in here is, what is this? Okay, so it is Kraft Stonehenge paper, 100% cotton. It is available in 9x12, 11x14 pads, 22x30 sheets, and 50-inch rolls. Wow, this is really cool. So the paper is craft paper, like it says. And I'm not sure how many sheets are in here. There are 15 sheets on here, so that's really cool. So let's see what the card has to say about it. Alright, so the card says, Kraft Stonehenge paper by Legion. It's $17.14 retail for a 9x12 pad, which is definitely not what we have here. I will do maths and decide what this should probably be retail for. It is a staff favorite. Get ready for a super cool and unique paper, the Kraft Stonehenge paper by Legion paper. Stonehenge paper is made of 100% cotton right here in the United States. It gets the Kraft title from its high tear resistance and smooth yellow tan finish on each sheet. The best thing about this paper, you can use it from anything from letterpress printing to pastel drawing. That's super cool. So, looking at it, it's really nice. It's pretty thick. I think it's pretty nice, and it's kind of smooth. It's got a nice color to it. I'm really excited to use this. Even though it's really tiny, I'm really excited to use it. Alright, so the rest of the stuff seems to be in this tissue paper, so we're just going to toss the box. Alright, so I'm going to just open up this nice lime green tissue paper. Alright, so we got 3 things. So first off, we've got a Sakura white jelly roll pen. I have a ton of these. This is a $1.50 retail, and according to this card it says, this month we've fallen in love with the science behind the Sakura Gelly Roll classic white gel pen, invented around the 1980s in a laboratory in Osaka, Japan. The gel pen is known for its even ink flow. Gel ink has a unique property called thixopatric action. Thixopatric means that when gel is distributed, it becomes thinner and easy to use. Where a ballpoint pen's ink moves around the barrel of a pen, gel ink stays put until used on a surface. Thixopatric action takes place when the gel pen starts moving across the surface, making the gel pen ink flow consistent for the life of the pen. Try out the pen on your Kraft Stonehenge paper by Legion paper. I actually have a ton of these, so I probably won't be using this one in particular. I might save this for something special, like a giveaway. Who knows though? But I will use my currently owned jelly roll pen, so this means I have 4. Oh, wow. Alright, so next up is this Zig Posterman medium bullet tip marker. It actually came wrapped in a plastic, and I'm going to open this plastic. Maybe. There we go. I suppose I could test everything out on a sheet of this. So here is the Gelly Roll pin. Let's zoom in so you can see that. There we go. Alright, so like I said, next is the Zig Posterman pin. It says that it is waterproof. It is a 2mm tip, so it's medium. It's good for chalkboards, windows, mirrors, ceramics, etc. Waterproof when dry. For non-porous surfaces, don't leave in direct sunlight or in high temperatures. Alright. And as you can hear, it's got one of those like ball things, so it sounds like a paint pen. Alright, so here's what they have to say. It is a $3.99 retail. Step outside of your coloring comfort zone with the Zig Posterman Medium Bullet Tip Marker. Whether you're creating Valentine's Day cards or quick doodles in your sketchbook, this marker has the look and feel of chalk, but without the mess of chalk dust. The bullet tip is perfect for creating details on a variety of surfaces. Shake the pen and press down to get the ink flowing. So, I think we've got like a purpley pink because of the cap, but I'm not sure. Aha, there it goes. Yeah, it's kind of like a purpley pink color. Ooh, okay, so it's sparkly. See if you can see that. There we go. It's really pretty. I like it. And then last but not least, we have a Winsor & Newton Promarker. I've actually been seeing a ton of reviews going around on these things. It looks like we've got forest green. So let's open it. So here is what it looks like. It's got a sticker for the labeling, and it just says Winsor & Newton Promarker, and then it says the color, and then we've got the two different tips. So the bullet tip is on the pointy side of the cap and looks like this. And then the chisel nib is on the blunt side, and it just looks like this. And then it's got the name, which is G356. And let's just test it out. According to this card here, it says that the Winsor & Newton Promarker, $5 retail. New marker alert! The Winsor & Newton Promarker is a newly released double-ended with the ability to write on ink-resistant surfaces such as glass, plastic, and wood. The high-quality pigments create a streak-free dimension in any of your illustrations and come in 148 different colors. What color did you get? I got forest green. And if any of you guys got this box and you got like a color variation, let me know in the comments. I really want to know like what other colors you guys got. That would definitely be interesting to hear. Back to the Zig Posterman. It's really chunky. I think it's cool though. It's just really chunky. I'm excited to use it though. It's a nice purpley color. Definitely wouldn't have thought to get that on my own. So I am a little sad to say though that this box really wasn't worth what I paid for it. Maybe it's because last month's box was so great. This one didn't really hit the $20 threshold. I divided this by 4 with the actual price because this is about 1/4 of the size, and this retailed for about $4.28 if I did that. But everything altogether only equaled about $14.77. I don't know how happy I am about that. I'm super happy with a couple of the items, but I already have 3 other Gelly Roll pens, and I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not super ecstatic about the things I got as compared to what I paid. I feel like I got gypped a little bit. But that's just my opinion. I'm excited to try out, you know, the Promarker and the craft paper. I could have lived without the Zig Posterman and the Gelly Roll pen, but whatever. You know, I hope I can make some good art for you guys in the illustration that's upcoming, and I'll just kind of talk to you about, you know, my feelings with using the materials, my experience, all that stuff, and yeah, I hope to see you over there. Alrighty guys, so even though I did have a few, you know, problems with how the box was valued and stuff, considering I lost almost $6, You know, I was kind of peeved about that a little bit, but, you know, I did enjoy everything I got in the box. I mean, you know, except for the Jelly Roll pin, which I have 4 of now, which is whatever. I mean, not everybody has a Jelly Roll pin, so I can't, like, imagine that they would know what I have, you know. So that was kind of just a pet peeve. Not even really a pet peeve, it was more like just a meh factor for me. So a few things I want to touch on about the supplies themselves. So first off, the Zig is really nice. I was surprised that it was metallic when I used it, but it's really pretty. It's a gorgeous purple color. It's like a purpley pink. And I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. The only thing is, if you're using it on a paper, if you use it too much in the same spot, the paper's going to start to pill, just because that's the kind of, you know, pen it is. And I almost had that happen. Next up, the Promarker. Promarker's great, just like all the reviews I've seen, it's actually pretty great. You know, it's streak-free for what I used of it. It did smell. I've heard people say that, and I didn't understand, but it did smell, but it's not a big deal to me. But then again, I like that kind of smell, so maybe I'm just the weird one here. The next thing I want to talk about is the craft paper by Stonehenge. That stuff's really nice. I really liked it. It worked, you know, just fine for my uses, and it's ATC size, so that means it's, I think, 2.5 by 3.5 inches, so it's pretty small, but it's really nice if you want to use it for, like, artist trading cards or whatever, and it's really durable, it's pretty thick, I had no problems with it. And then, of course, the Jelly Roll pin, it worked just fine, I didn't have any problems, but, you know, I've used those before, so I don't really have much to say about it, except for it's a nice white Jelly Roll pin. So, yeah, I just did a quick little doodle of a girl holding a bouquet because it is, you know, Valentine's Day, and I just want to do something a little bit Valentine's-y. I don't know. So anyway, I am going to wrap up this video because it's just a short video. Well, it's not really short, but the speed paint is short, so yeah. I really hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up. Also, don't forget to join our cute little Squid Army, and until next time, guys, toodaloo!